Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing another review on a very hot product that has just been released. They are the brand new NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipsticks. I've been trying these out for quite a long time. I had one of the shades for probably about a month or so, and I've been trying out the rest of the shades for the past week. I'm basically going to be going over all of my pros, all of my cons. As always, I'm going to be 100% honest, and I will let you guys know at the end if I think these are hot or not. I'm also going to be swatching each shade on my lips, so RIP my lips, because there are actually 12 shades in the collection, but I lost one. All right, let's get into it. So these NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipsticks are, like I just said, liquid lipsticks. So they are a liquid to matte formula. So these do retail for $9.99 Canadian, which means they're probably a little bit less expensive for the US. Now, all of the colors in this range are so on point, guys. If you love nude lipstick, you will fall in love with these range of colors. They are all different shades of nudes. They are cool tones, warm tone, lighter colors, darker colors. They're just all nude colors. I think it was a genius idea that NYX came out with this. I do really like the applicator of these liquid lipsticks. They are just like a long doe foot applicator. It's pretty skinny, so you're able to like get in the corners of your lips, and I do find you're able to create a very like sharp line with this applicator, so I do really like that. Now moving on to the formula. I do find that there is a lot of variance within the line as far as the quality of the formula goes. I do find that the lighter shades are not quite as opaque as the darker shades. I find that the lighter shades apply pretty streaky. Some of them you can't really build up so that they look completely opaque. They sort of just keep on like separating as you apply it, which I don't like. But others are not as bad, and you're sort of able to layer it up as you're applying it and make it a little bit less streaky. And then once it dries down, the streakiness sort of goes away. But the darker shades apply so opaque, so beautiful in one application, and I do really like the darker shades a lot. The formula itself is very moussey. I do find them to be very similar to the soft matte lip creams in that sense, but it's like a thicker consistency. Moussier liquid lipsticks like these NYX ones, the new Tarte liquid lipsticks, the Ofra liquid lipsticks, just feel very comfortable on the lips because they're very lightweight. I find that the liquidier a liquid lipstick is, the more drying it is. I feel like I could wear this for a good few hours and not feel like I want to rip my lips off of my face. Now, I do find that these do not completely dry down. I would say that they dry down to about 95%, but there still is a little bit of like stickiness when you touch your lips together. However, I do find them to be pretty transfer proof. I have a cup here with a little bit of water, and I want to show you like that these are pretty transfer proof. You could see that there is absolutely no lipstick transfer, which is great. However, if you are eating with these, they are definitely going to fade off. I did have like a full course meal with one of these, and it was like completely gone by the end of it. But of course, that always depends what you're eating, the oil level of the food, because the oilier the food, your liquid lipstick is definitely going to come off. But if it's more of like a drier meal and you're not really like using your mouth too much, then you may be able to sort of save it. But you're most likely gonna have to reapply after you eat. I don't find that these crumble at all. The only thing that I do find is that they fade a little bit throughout the day, especially in the center of my lips. I don't know if that's just me in particular, like that could be different for you, but in my experience, that is what I experienced. So I think that pretty much covers my review. I'm now going to swatch all of them on my lips and give you my thoughts on each and every shade, because not every shade is created equal. I could definitely tell you that much. The one that I'm wearing on my lips right now is called Teddy, and this is a beautiful deep brown shade. This is the second darkest shade, I believe. The darkest shade that's in the collection is the one that I lost. It's called Beauty Mark. It's just a deeper brown. And then here we have Teddy swatched on the hand. So this is what Baby Doll looks like. It does apply pretty streaky, and it's sort of hard to build up. It's a little bit hard to sort of get rid of the streaks. It's not terrible. It's definitely something that you could definitely work with. It doesn't look bad, but it's just not my favorite of all of them. And then here we have Baby Doll swatched on the hand. Then we have Lace Detail, which is a little bit darker than Baby Doll. I actually really love this color. This is probably one of my favorite nudes. It is a little bit streaky, but it's less streaky than Baby Doll, and this one you are able to build up so that it is not streaky. Like this one is layerable, if you know what I mean. So here we have Lace Detail. You can see it's a little bit more nude and a little bit darker than Baby Doll. So here we have Corset. This is a cool toned, almost gray based nude. To be honest with you, I feel like this color personally washes me out a little bit, but if you have a more of like a medium skin tone, this would look stunning on you. So here we have Corset. You can see it's significantly cooler than the other two nudes. Next we have Satin Ribbon, which is another one of the lighter nudes. I do find that it is definitely on the streakier side, but you are able to make it work. So you can see it's a lot lighter and more more nude than Baby Doll, which is a lot more pink. Next we have Push Up, which is a darker warm nude. I feel like this is a very flattering nude for fair skin tones because it's not too nude and you're really able to get a little bit more color out of it. So I do really like this one. Again, because it is a lighter shade, it is a little bit streaky, but you are still able to make it work. Here we have Push Up. Next we have Bedtime Flirt, which is another one of my favorites. This nude would work beautifully for all skin tones, but if you have a fairer skin tone, you would really like this because it will not completely wash you out. So here we have Bedtime Flirt. This is a little bit more pink and a little bit darker than Push Up. Here we have Ruffle Trim. Ruffle Trim is a beautiful, super warm, medium nude shade. Next we have Exotic. This one really does stand out from the bunch because it is more on like the salmony, warm reddish side. I find this to be a really, really unique color. Next we have Honeymoon. This leans a lot on like the gray brown side. It is a very, very trendy shade right now. So here we have Honeymoon. Next we have Embellishment, which is probably one of my favorites again, and it is a really, really interesting, cool toned, almost purpley gray shade. There you have Embellishment. So that is it for my finished hot or not. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not forget to let me know what you thought in the comments. Are you going to be picking up any of the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipsticks? And if you are, let me know what color caught your eye the most. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.